A legend in formation skydiving, Martial Ferrer, both 4-way and 8-way world champion, former world champion. He's here competing with Tenai. That's Martial, in case you can't read his name, and with the Mauritanian flag. How's it going, Martial?
Yeah, good.
How's the team? What do you think about how's the last time I saw you? You were at Window.
Yes, we made the window competition. Actually, the team wants to go for a 2 years plan, and in each competition we want to set the highest average we can. So we train for this. The first session, first round was pretty good for us. I mean, in terms of control, speed, entry, etc. But we have been busted 2 times, so a little bit. I just got the result a few minutes ago, and I'm a little bit frustrated about that.
I've been watching the teams actually being judged pretty much live, and I've seen a couple of teams being busted for various reasons that I haven't. You can't actually hit the pause button to go why. So we should be finding out what the judges are actually busting on.
Yeah, I've seen many guns around. There are a shooting range here, so maybe we should go with some guns.
Let's not go into war this time. Martial is very well known for his war stories and how he likes to use that in both the big way coaching that you do and in your
military story.
Yeah, military stories. There you go. We shouldn't call them war stories, but military stories. So tell me a bit about the French contingent. There's a massive amount of French teams here at the Challenge this year.
Yes, you have the 2 kids team, so this is a good plans. I'm not involved in this, but my brother is.
Yes.
And this is good to have young blood, Also the female team, I mean the 2 national teams. Also from the guys from the 8-way team.
Yes.
And also Mathieu Bernier.
Exactly.
Yes, those guys cannot stop, huh?
That's great. Well, neither can you, huh?
Yeah.
Neither can you.
Yeah.
But the amazing thing is like watching like the French teams and the French girls competing in the open category as well, huh? This is great to see them wanting to really fight for the top spot, not just in the ladies category.
Yeah.
Maybe we're seeing the demise of the ladies category. Who knows, So coming back to your team, do you want to tell us a little bit about, so 2-year plan, this is year 1, is it, or?
This is year 1, yeah. We started the year at the Clash of the Champions.
Yes.
And then window, and then, Win Games, and then here. And then the next step would be again an outdoor training in August.
Okay.
Because we want also to keep training outdoor. And also back to Clash of the Champions in November. Yeah.
Great. So where are you going to compete outdoors? Are you doing any French nationals or?
For now, we don't talk about going for competitions. We just have fun, outdoor, because Moulay.
UK nationals, Martial.
Yes, that would be the
the
plan.
biggest nationals there is out there.
Yes,
right?
I know. I heard. I know. No, just because Moulay doesn't have any opportunity to jump in Mauritania. So when he comes, he wants to keep his level outdoor.
Okay. And how is the team vibe? I mean, obviously you've got 2 coaches and 3 coaches.
3 coaches, yeah.
3 coaches and one. And one person you're bringing through with you.
Yeah.
Is there a dynamic? How is the dynamic? I mean, do you have one person coaching, or do you all have your own input? Or
everybody brings input, and that sometimes is great because it's a lot of things. But sometimes we overwhelm Moulay with too many informations. And we had a meeting yesterday. We had a team building yesterday talking about that. We shouldn't bring him too much or too many informations.
Okay.
So we try to channel the information.
I mean, I did some 2-on-2 a few weeks ago with Hayabusa, and just having 2 coaches, like having Dennis opposite and having Jeroen as my peace partner, I felt that I was just having Jeroen give me enough information was enough. I had to tell Dennis to stop every now and again. It's like, just one bit of input from my small brain.
Yeah, for sure. we need to slow down the inputs, for sure.
Yeah. So what else have you got planned, Martial? Have you got lots of big events coming up?
As a pro skater, I go also a lot of in outdoor camps, and especially sea control 16 ways, 32 ways, and I am running the Mission Impossible events, and it's getting bigger and bigger. And I have a big event with Dan BC.
Oh, it's exciting.
In beginning of June, called Diamonds Are Forever, and we would like to bring the spirit of power play into Europe, because some people don't have the chance to go to Paris Valley. So I talked to Dan and say, hey Dan, people are waiting for you in Europe.
High five, well done. You know, we've been waiting for a long time for Dan to come over and do these events.
And I was very happy when he said, I would like to join.
So have you got a good lineup?
Yes. I have not been through the roster yet, but sometimes I do it, and we have a pretty strong team.
Excellent.
Yeah,
So,
should be good.
And you have some run-up events to that as well, is that right?
We have a warm-up event. Yeah, we have a events in Saarlouis in Germany, where we do the Diamonds of Forever, and we have also event in Lille, in northern France, because we have 2 planes.
Exciting. Exciting times.
Hmm?
So what else is it? How do you think the rest of the draw is for you as a team?
It looks nice. It looks, let's say, it looks like a training draw. You know? Nothing very strange.
Okay,
you know?
So kind of a evenish draw. Nothing particularly fast. Not
No,
particularly slow.
exactly. Yeah.
And is there any rounds that particularly suit you or Tenanine as a team?
You know what? We try to. We don't like the block switching stuff, and we don't like the randoms. So it doesn't look like it's very complicated for us.
Okay.
So what we want is to preserve Mulai having too many block switching stuff.
Okay.
But since he is in the bottom piece,
has less
tail piece,
leeway.
it shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, that's great. So anything else? Anybody you want to shout out to, Martial? Anybody you want to say hello to, or?
Hello to everybody.
Any wise words you have for us before we wrap up?
Sorry?
Any final words or anything you want to say about the competition, about being here at Bedford?
Who dares wins?
Excellent, there we go, expected. Thank you very much, Martial. This is us from the studio, Martial Ferrer.
Thank you very much.
We used to have it all planned. We thought we knew what it all looked like. We were looking out on the greatest view. We were raised to take a stand. We were raised to keep an open mind. We believed we'd just sail on through. And this is open season. Time is up, time to leave and head on down this very arbitrary road. Armor up and say prayers from underdog to millionaires. I heard you're better off on your own, but I ain't gonna face this alone. So I've been needing you.
Right, then guys, round 2. What is it, Lorraine?
It's okay, let's see if I remember. Head on in face.
Snake.
Yeah. Butterfly.
Yep.
And head down shuffler.
Awesome. Alright, so this is going to be a super fast round. We've had a chance to speak to the actual competitors. What did they say?
What did they say? The first one, so the first round was mostly head up. Okay. Like we have like talking to the guy backstage. So the first round, the Freefly Unicorn, they were quite happy with their first round, even not having trained, and it was mostly head up, so it was difficult for Emma's knee. As I mentioned to you, she hurt it in Dubai, so it's actually very awesome that she can play at this competition. What else? Talk to the Sky Pioneers as well, the Russians. So they were telling me how
they need to fly faster.
Huh?
They need to fly
They
faster.
need
He
to
said
fly
that was the
faster,
only thing
yeah.
he said to me. He's like, we need to fly faster.
They fly very neat, but they need to fly faster. And how the visual also is quite different. So it's also for them probably.
Flying in Bedford's a little bit different here. It's just walls and a couple of windows, and that's it. So it's hard to find a reference point sometimes in there.
Yes.
Cool. We spoke to the iFly Singapore girls. They didn't look massively happy. But, Firefly, sorry. I keep on saying it, don't I? Jesus. Yeah, they didn't seem too happy, but they're going to fly faster, I think, this time. Next round as well. Had a little chat with Paul Cooper and Gary Christine.
Dark Matter.
Had a go. They're outside on their Zimmer frames, like around plugged in the dynamo. They seem pretty happy. I don't think they've done too much training either as well. And then we spoke to, who did we speak to? Dan Parker? Dan Guest.
Dan Intruder and Remy Fly. Apparently that's what we should be calling them now.
Yeah, so he seemed pretty happy. We didn't really tell him the score straight away, but we just told him he was kind of like, doing pretty well. So.
They know the score, so the teams know the score, and so talking to Coops and Gary, they were saying that's, knowing the other team playing in that competition, that's where they thought they would be.
Yeah.
And I think they want to play itself. It's also so that's their first competition in the tunnel, not their first competition in the sky. Yeah. And Coops was saying how different it was, competing in the tunnel versus competing in the sky, much more than VFS versus dynamic.
Yeah, so we're different.
Because QFX won, not this year but the year before, the VFS UK Championships.
Yeah. Yeah, so pretty experienced in the VFS, but obviously dynamics are a little bit different as well. So that's all good. So after the first round, what's your predictions?
No, you go first.
I don't know. The Dynamos are looking good. I'm not sure. Who would you put your money in if you had to put £10 on the table right now?
No, they are all great teams. I find the Firefly girl very sweet. They are very, I chatted to them a little bit before, and they're
very polite girls as well, aren't they?
They're quite active on the social media. So they do have a Facebook page. I really invite people to look at it. The Dynamos also have a Facebook page, I think.
Has it been updated? Have you checked it?
Mm-hmm.
Have you checked the Facebook page? Looked at it?
Well, not right now, but I did earlier.
Okay. Cool. So as well, we've had some shout outs. One from Ali Hitman Milne. Okay, he likes my shirt as well. And another one from Roy Wimmer Jaglon. So now Loren's looking pretty good. So he didn't really say much about me, but that's all good. So so I think we may have some Freefly coming in. It looks like we've got a first time in the tunnel at the moment. No, is that Ben?
Oh yeah, that must be Ben trying his new brace.
Oh, okay, cool.
Maybe, I hope.
Oh, so they've made Ben
Ben White.
Ben White, yeah. Obviously, he had a pretty bad accident, and they've made him a bionic kind of too.
So Rosie is Ben White is a mate who got injured 2 years ago.
Yeah.
On a landing, and paralyzed from the bottom, and so he already competed in 4-way last year, and they are doing it again this year.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Sorry, I think the dynamic is just about to start. Have you got your clock ready? We're not getting last scores, are we? We're going to try and time it and find out. Right. So I think first in is the Singapore.
It should be the same order. I think.
I would expect so.
But so Rosie, as part of a uni project, is doing a new brace, which should allow him to go directly from his wheelchair to the tunnel. So that's very cool, and probably that's something that other skydivers that are disabled could use. So.
Okay, so I think they're getting ready to come into the tunnel now. So this should be a very, very fast round. Yeah, I think it's the girls in the door. They're wearing black suits, so you can't really see them. There we go. Start the time. What are you doing?
Shit.
Looking very smooth. Very nice.
Well, too late.
Oh well. They fly so fast.
That's a Schaeffler. Okay. And onto page 2.
Looking good.
They are definitely in the competition right now. That's awesome.
Yeah, straight into the shuffle up. Really going close to them lines. Nice, this is looking very fast.
Just so nice to watch. They are playing so well.
I think they've been getting a lot of coaching from the Hurricane Factory boys as well. So
Yeah, from Monza and Chesmere. So they were saying they work with them to learn the new dive pool and make it faster, and obviously you can see the result here.
yeah, they just rocked that one up. Right, get your timer ready. Dream's over now, but you've missed the top team, so. Right, so next up, Dynamos, Jamie Arnold and Dan Guest, I think. And then there's the Russian guys lining up behind them. Here they go.
Start. Yeah.
Super fast.
Okay. Oh, looks faster.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
It looks faster.
So speaking to Dan, they've done 5 hours training for this competition.
On the new life pool, so it's
Yeah.
also like new moves as well. And it's so fast. Is it page 2 already?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
So who is following who? Who is the leader? Can you see?
Jamie is leading, and then you've got Dan trying to keep up with him. And he's doing it pretty good.
Just trying?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's very nice. Okay, left page. And out.
That's it. That was fast. What do you reckon?
Oops, stop. Says 107, something like that.
And you took a few seconds to stop it as well.
Yeah, no, so
The timer's not very
like
good.
I removed a
I'm
couple
going to
of
upstairs
seconds.
and final scores from the judges there.
Yeah.
So next up, we've got the Russian guys. They said, I will fly faster. And there you go.
Wow, not much time between the
No, they're
flyers.
keeping it clean. So they haven't had any busts yet. Oh, that looked like one bust. Oh, guys, come on. Got stuck.
Yeah, I think now they are getting faster.
Yeah, I think maybe they're struggling with the visuals in the tunnel to work out exactly where they are, but it's a butterfly.
They fly very pretty, but they need to fly faster.
Yeah. Doing well.
How many busts so far?
Just one, it looks like. It's hard to tell from down here. Oh, there's two. Boys, keep it clean. Looking good.
Great.
That was
Okay.
a nice job, guys. Show about
It
two
was
busts, yeah.
longer, so
Yeah.
it's about 118
So
or
I think
about.
on their first round, they're about 10 seconds behind the last team.
Seems
so-
like it again.
Yeah. So maybe next, it looks like I can see the Zimmer frame in there. Is that
It's
Paul
dark
Cooper?
matter.
Yeah, that's what the Zimmer frame is. It's Paul Cooper and Gary Crisp, I think. Yeah. So, but yeah, I saw them outside practicing. They looked like they kind of knew what they were doing. Here they go. That's a nice matching suits there. It's looking a little bit slower than the other guys, but they're keeping it clean so far. They look like they're flying quite high in that tunnel. You kind of want to avoid, slows you down a little bit. Have you ever been stuck on a top net?
Yeah. Went through any time. Okay, they look like they are going for safety on that one, going a little bit slower,
Yeah.
but
All I can see is the top of their heads at the moment. They're flying very high.
I need to tell them to.
Yeah.
Well, it's okay. They want to win, not us to see it. As long as the judges see it, that's what matters. Okay.
Looking good. There's no busts.
Well, they did a couple already.
Have they? No, I didn't even see them. It's info level going to be as well. So I think Gary's leading, and then Paul's going to follow him around. Yeah.
So last page, right?
Yeah.
Need to count the pages and out. Alright.
Not bad.
Well, we didn't
Okay.
see much of that,
So,
but
yeah, I think like looking at it so far, I think there are places, I don't know, between the top two maybe change. I'm not sure. I reckon maybe Simple might be a tiny bit quicker.
well, I didn't time it. I forgot to stop that
We'll
one.
just,
but
I'm going to do that job
I'm a
next
very
time.
bad timer.
Terrible.
Thank
And
you.
last up, Unicorn Freefly. Oh, looking good entrance. They're flying quite high as well.
Mm.
Ooh,
Okay.
one bust. That was another one.
Good. Shuffler.
Here they go. Ooh.
Another bus. So yeah,
Yeah, it
so
doesn't really
we can see on
see.
the on video. You can see when there is a bus with a line.
The what?
But you can't. There is no red light if it's the circle a circle bust. Center line bust.
Oh, I think Emma might be on the top net there. No, she's not. No. Oh.
So yeah, so they are both UK flyers. They're mostly flying in this tunnel, so they know it very well. And
What?
shame, girls.
Well, looks like they're having fun. They're smiling, so it's all good. Oof.
And Emma has been flying in the tunnel for just a little bit more than a year now. And yeah, and Hannah is catching up very quickly as well.
Yeah. I think this is one of the best ways to progress is go into competition and do some training. So that was the last round.
So that's it. Yeah.
So what's your predictions?
The thing is, the Russian team is flying so nice. I wish they were a little bit faster.
Yeah.
Like, because they do have the, they definitely have the skills and so.
I think but the problem is they've got a couple of busts as well now, isn't it? So, what's going on there?
But yeah, let's see what the results are a little bit later.
Yeah. So, do you wish you were in there competing?
Yes, of course. yeah, definitely.
So, if
I
you
mean,
had
it's fun to be with you, Adam.
yeah, not a lot of time this year.
And, what
yeah.
about you?
No, not really doing any tunnel competitions this year because we're focusing on in the sky. So so we just have a little layer for the tunnel competitions.
Yeah.
You know.
Because Variol won both Freefly and Freestyle in the UK last year.
Yeah,
Right?
so we're going to be competing Freefly and Freestyle this year as well. So yeah, we've got a lot of training to do. So we've probably got. About
Are you
3
doing
camps.
camera for both?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's the hardest job out of everything.
Huh?
It's the hardest job out of every job.
It's funny. Ben Smith is just saying that as well.
Yeah, people don't seem to think it is, but it is. It's they tell you where you've got to be, and they expect you to be there, and sometimes they don't realise that it's
Okay. Cool.
So yeah.
And so, what's your training going to be?
I think we've probably got about four camps out in Empire Brava, and we're going to do a smaller camp before Chicago as well before we go out
Okay.
there.
But so, are you also training in the tunnel?
We're probably going to be doing a little bit. We haven't booked anything, but there is an idea to do it. So
Okay.
yeah, it should be fun. Should be
So,
good,
not doing dynamic competition, but training free fly in the tunnel.
that's it. Yeah. So it should be fun. So we're going to be taking on hopefully the Russian guys as well this year, but we're just going to have to wait and see with what we come up with and go from there. It's just, I think more artistic. It's for what the judges like really. It's pretty hard. So it's just one of those competitions. But
Are you going to change your routine a lot?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. We're going to go for something totally new.
Okay, so we are going to give back the mic to the flow house, and who is going to talk in the flow house?